In the third episode of the extraordinary series, Heroes United, our courageous heroes venture deeper into the heart of the mysterious and enchanting Enchanted Forest. Here, the sunlight struggles to filter through the thick canopies of ancient trees, creating a dense atmosphere charged with palpable tension. An eerie silence envelops the place, making the sounds of nature almost imperceptible, as if the forest itself is holding its breath in anticipation of something sinister. Animals seem to have retreated into their hiding places, as if they sense the presence of a looming dark threat. Goku, Naruto, Saitama, and Luffy feel a shiver run down their spines, aware that something evil and unsettling lurks among the trees. Suddenly, a shadow detaches itself from a gnarled trunk, revealing the spectral figure of an ancient entity, the Spirit of Shadows. With a decisive gesture of its hand, it begins to summon dark and menacing creatures that move silently, ready to unleash chaos and destruction. Faced with this threat, our heroes exchange a resolute and determined glance, understanding that their only chance of victory lies in their ability to unite and fight together as a true and indissoluble team. Goku, with a spark of determination shining in his eyes, focuses and begins charging his powerful Kamehameha. The sparkling blue energy accumulates in his hands, illuminating the forest with a blinding glow that reveals the dark creatures approaching menacingly. With a battle cry echoing through the trees, he unleashes his attack, hitting a group of enemies and dissolving them into the air. Shockwaves ripple outward, causing the trees to tremble and lifting leaves and debris in a whirlwind of energy. Meanwhile, Naruto, sensing the power emanating from Goku, activates his Sage Mode, his eyes shining with deep and ancient wisdom. His skin radiates a golden light, while his senses sharpen, allowing him to perceive every movement around him with surprising clarity. With a quick and precise gesture, he summons hundreds of shadow clones, dispersing them in all directions, confusing the Spirit of Shadows, and destroying the creatures with rapid and lethal attacks. Each clone moves with grace and determination, delivering devastating blows to the enemies trying to overwhelm them. Saitama, with his characteristic impassive smile and the calm that defines him, decides to spring into action. With a fluid and precise movement, he utilizes his serious punch technique, striking a shadow with incredible force. The impact generates a shockwave that shakes the ground and sends the dark creatures flying away, leaving only a trail of destruction. Luffy, not wanting to be outdone, transforms into Gear 4th, his most powerful form. His figure inflates, and with an exuberant laugh, he launches a powerful punch at a shadow, hitting it with such force that it flies away while the explosive energy of his attack lights up the battlefield. The battle intensifies, becoming increasingly frenetic and chaotic. Shadows dance around our heroes, trying to overwhelm them with their numbers and cunning. However, Goku, Naruto, Saitama, and Luffy move in perfect synchrony, each covering the weaknesses of the others with impeccable skill and strategy. Goku leaps high, launching a Kamehameha, while Naruto, with a quick gesture, creates a Rasengan and sends it flying toward an approaching shadow, hitting the enemy with surgical precision and devastating power. Despite their combined strength and the determination that drives them, the ancient spirit resists with tenacity and ferocity. Its voice echoes through the trees filled with malice. Do you really think you can stop the darkness? I have been here for centuries, and I will not let you win so easily. With a wave of its hand, it begins to channel its dark energy, creating a vortex of shadows that envelops our heroes, threatening to crush them mercilessly. When all hope seems lost and despair begins to set in, Goku taps into the power of a new transformation, the Super Saiyan God. His red aura shines brightly, enveloping him in a divine and powerful light that seems to illuminate even the darkest corners of the forest. With a cry of power that resonates like thunder, he launches himself at the enemy, his hair standing on end, and a sense of calm determination permeating the air around him. Naruto, inspired by Goku's determination, activates Sage Supreme Mode. His features become more pronounced, and his senses sharpen like never before. With a powerful leap full of energy, he joins Goku, launching a massive Rasengan charged with chakra that bursts forth like an explosion of light, striking the enemy with unimaginable and devastating force. Saitama and Luffy, not wanting to be outdone, join the duo. Saitama prepares for a decisive blow, his muscles tense and ready to unleash their power, while Luffy uses his Gom Gom pistol to hit the creatures trying to approach. Each blow is accompanied by explosions of color and power, illuminating the forest and shaking the ground beneath their feet, while the sound of their attacks resonates like a war drum. In a coordinated and perfectly synchronized attack, Goku and Naruto strike the Spirit of Shadows with their combined strength. The enemy, hit from both sides, lets out a pained scream as it is overwhelmed by the force of their attacks. Saitama and Luffy deal decisive blows, and in a moment of pure synergy, they manage to stagger the spirit, forcing it to retreat into the darkness. But the darkness is not so easily defeated. With one last desperate attempt, the Spirit of Shadows launches a final attack, enveloping our heroes in a vortex of darkness and despair. "This is not over, heroes. The darkness will return and find you unprepared," it screams as it vanishes into nothingness, leaving behind a sense of unease and apprehension in the air. As silence returns to the forest, our heroes gather, panting from the fatigue and tension built up during the battle. Goku, with a satisfied smile, addresses the others. "We did an excellent job, but we must remain vigilant. If the Spirit of Shadows manage to escape, it means there will be a next time." Naruto nods, his expression serious as he reflects on the implications of Goku's words. "We need to prepare for its return. We can't allow it to catch us off guard again." Saitama, with his usual nonchalance, adds, "Don't worry too much. If it comes back, we'll face it again. We've already proven we're stronger." Luffy, ever enthusiastic, smiles and says, "And maybe next time we could have a big party after the victory, a feast with all our friends." Laughter spreads among the group, bringing a moment of lightness amidst the tension. However, as our heroes discuss and plan, a shadow moves stealthily through the trees, observing their every move. A mysterious figure, cloaked in darkness, prepares for the next confrontation. Despite their victory, the forest holds secrets and challenges yet to be faced. The bonds of friendship and the unique abilities of each hero will be tested like never before. The episode concludes with our heroes setting off toward a new chapter in their adventure, ready to fight against the darkness threatening their world. They know that unity and determination will be crucial in facing what lies ahead. Thank you for watching the third episode of Heroes United. Our heroes faced an incredible challenge against the Spirit of Shadows, proving that unity is strength and that true friendship can overcome even the thickest darkness. But the battle is not over. The enemy vows to return, and our protagonists' adventures are just beginning. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all our new adventures. Write in the comments your favorite part and who you think will be the next enemy to face. Your opinion is essential to us. Join us in the next episode, where our heroes will encounter new challenges, discover the power of friendship and determination, and prepare to battle against increasingly powerful and cunning dark forces. Don't miss out on the chance to live this epic adventure with us. See you next time. With our protagonists ready to combat and protect the world from new threats, the journey continues, and surprises are sure to follow. Stay with us to discover what the future holds for Goku, Naruto, Saitama, and Luffy, and to experience moments of excitement, action, and friendship that only Heroes United can offer. The next adventure awaits you.
It's caught in the crossfire.